Hello and welcome. We are clearing the energy from the cards. I appreciate you being here. If you don't mind, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for me so that we can tap more into your energy, either doing this reading or as time goes on and you join the channel more. Okay? Today I am doing a reading for the collective. It may come out to be very specific for certain people who would come. That is a good thing because you don't want readings to be too overly general. How can you trust that they are true if they do not find specific people in specific situations most of the time, right? Right now we are just clearing the energy. I like to do that while you guys tune in so that I can clear your energy as well, so that we can get a good, clear, precise reading. So let me bring this up just a little so you can see the cards as we start this reading. I want you to go ahead and get in your heart and mind what it is you are thinking about, what it is that you need for right now. But right now I am infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. And I am seeking love, truth, and authenticity for the person who would tune in and need it the most. What message do you have for the person who would tune in and need it the most? This could be one person. It could be multiple people who are dealing with the same thing. But we definitely want a good, clear, precise message that is infused with love, truth, and authenticity. So give us what we need at this time. Oh, wow. Right off the bat. There's that heartbreak card. I tell you guys, I have been trying to get away from that card. I have been trying to get away from that card for the longest. And that thing, whoa, I think I'm becoming the heartbreak reader. Okay, I am surely not wanting to be this, but somebody is in a fix. Somebody is in a very, very big fix. Yeah. You are going against your natural nature, sir. I've been getting a lot more reading for men lately. A lot more readings for men. I'm guessing now is the time for that, and it's just as well because the divine feminine has been getting her readings very, very clearly for the past 2 to 3 years, starting really around 2022. Is when the divine feminine started getting more and more readings, collective readings, things that would just tap more into those women who are rising and stepping into their femininity and their feminine power, their intuition and such. However, I believe now it's time for the masculines to start getting their messages. And that's the energy that I've been tapping into more and more lately. I'm not sure why. It's, I get to be that person. I'm very grateful. I do appreciate, males. So here we go. Or masculine presenting people. This is you in your normal state. The Page of Wands and the King of Cups. Very creative, very romantic, like a knight in shining armor. You follow your heart. You're very, very inspiring. You have a lot of potential and you're a free spirit, which would make sense. Which would, make sense that you would be a person who is romantic, very explorative, and have just an exciting nature. However, you have been working against yourself because you went into a state of deep contemplation at some point and you started focusing on a lot of the negative self-talk, and just really stepping away from your personal goals and things. As a result of that, you started to feel unappreciated, and just feeling like you had to play small in order to grow as a man. Well, not grow, but to obtain the things that you wanted in life. When it came to women, you didn't feel like you could be your full, loving, free-spirited self. And so at some point, you went through enough heartbreak to where you started working against your own interests, but your true self is still in the middle here, right? But now you are very rigid and stubborn when it comes to women. And you're not any happier in this state, but for some reason you feel like you have more control, right? Yes, that's what I just said. It's like you're operating in your quote unquote devil energy. You're in your demon time, as they say. And you're operating from a place of resentment when it comes to women. And it's starting, unfortunately, to work against you because it's really not what you want. You really want to have a loving woman in your life, which is supported by this moon card. You know exactly what kind of woman you want. You want someone who is kind of like you. You want someone with a lot of mystery, someone you have to figure out, because that would go right along with your romantic nature and, your free spirit, somebody who excites you. And, she's a dreamer. She has a lot of intuition, someone who can clock your tea, someone you can't really hide from. And someone who's not going to let you control her, because the moon controls the tides of the earth. Yeah. And the moon has its own light. So the other women that you've been dealing with have been letting you control them in certain ways. You're bored with them because you are a free spirit. You need that challenge. And the game that you've been playing here is getting old to you. And I can imagine that it would, because you're very much operating against your own nature. And somehow you've convinced yourself that it's easier to live this way than not, but you have the Fool card in reverse, which is very opposite of what you're telling yourself, right? You're very reckless right now. Same thing that's in this card. So I know I'm telling the truth because this confirmation right up against this card here. And you're holding back your true life, your true essence. You're making a lot of bad choices when it comes to women too, which is why you don't trust them. And you're picking those women. See, here's the Sun card reversed. I mean, you have the Moon card upright, which is the kind of woman you want, but you have the Sun card reversed right up against the Devil card. So you're not feeling very optimistic. You put yourself into looks like a pretty big state of negativity when it comes to women. And you're choosing the kind of women who support these feelings that you have, so they can solidify you and you can say, oh, I was right. But you want true love. Here is the Lover's card upright right next to the Moon card here. You really want true love. And this card is upright. So it's saying it's available to you if you would stop hiding behind this devil energy and tap back into who you really are. You do want true love. You want divine love. You are naturally a divine masculine being. But you allowed, those negative feelings to overtake you and put you in a state and in a sense to where you're just unhappy. You're just unhappy and you don't know how to get out of it. I've seen that Tower card. It keeps trying to come out, and this card has kept trying to come out as well. I've been trying to, sometimes I've been trying to help y'all out, but yeah, you're in a bad state of depression right now. You're in a bad, I have depression in both of these cards here, right in between the love that you want. So this is blocking your love. Okay. Your devil energy and this fool energy with this recklessness and these bad choices that you're making is also blocking who you could be and what you can have. Okay. So you definitely want to start reevaluating who you want to be. Yeah, you're even paranoid. I don't mean to laugh at you. I'm just like really looking at the confirmation that's coming through right now. You're paranoid about women at this point because you keep choosing the women that solidify you in your like disdain for them, and it's making you paranoid that you can't trust any women, but it's just the women that you're choosing. And you're going against your own nature. You're going against this love that you can have. And it's time to really step into your masculinity in a way that you can trust, because dang, boy, look at this. You got the Emperor right under the Moon card, right under the Lover's card. The Empress has come to save you, because this Emperor card reversed means that you're a match for this woman in your upright state, but you're reversed. So you can't have this woman right here is everything. You can't have her in this reverse state here with all this controlling and rigidity and all the things that you've been doing to manipulate other women. She's not gonna have that. No, because she's a good person and she knows it. She understands her worth. She walks in her femininity in a way that you have never seen. So she is going to shake your world up if you meet her and you're in the condition that you're in. She's going to shake your world up in a way that you've never seen before, but it'll drive you crazy because you can't have her. Because this kind of woman will not take a reversed man. She's not going to take someone who's operating against their own nature, right? She has a spirit of abundance. She's nurturing, right? She has good parent skills. I don't know if she's already a parent, but she would make a great mother for your children. She believes in personal growth, right? So you are not in a state where you're even trying to grow. You're just walking around mad and working against your own interests, you know? So, wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Now the Queen of Cups is coming out. This woman is compassionate. Right? She's the woman that you want, the Moon, right? The Lover's card, the Empress, and now the Queen of Cups. She's very compassionate. There's nurturing again, right? She's brings healing. She's emotionally stable. She's not like the women that you're pulling in. And you're attracting these women because that's how you're feeling, right? But you're investing a lot of energy, but you're not getting much in return. But this card is saying that you can, right? This Seven of Pentacles is saying that with some long-term planning and just really stepping into a season of perseverance to get well, to heal, then you can have this woman. This woman is everything. This woman right here, child, she ain't studying no foolishness. She ain't trying to hear none of that. This is the Justice card. If you don't get it together, some of these women that you out here messing around, they gonna tip the scales. They gonna tip the scales in their favor. You're gonna get more than what you bargained for. It's time to step out of that. Yeah, just holding yourself up. Again, you know, it's Eight of Wands. You're slowing your life down. You're not even living in the vigorous nature that's been given to you. Okay? There's going to be a lot of delays because you're going to be dealing with a lot of justice, a lot of karma. You're building a lot of bad karma for yourself, and you're thinking you're the karma. but you're building negative karma. You're thinking you're giving these women what they deserve, but they haven't done anything to you. Your life, you're about to have a real tower moment. A real tower moment. So I would prepare. I would prepare for this, because something very big is about to change. It's about to cause upheaval and chaos. And it's going to be a rude awakening for you. But you need an awakening right now, because you're operating in this demon time. Yeah. You're a divine masculine. See, when you have divine energy or godlike energy or a spiritual connection in ways that the average person does not, you can't get away with the same thing everybody else can get away with. You can't be on demon time because this is not your true nature. Okay? So you're about to have a major upheaval, and your karma is going to come harder and faster than the average person, because you weren't sent here for this. You weren't sent here to create chaos. And anything that you put out into the world, this death card just jumped out. This is not meaning that you're going to die or anything, but it does mean that there are going to be a serious end to some things. Okay? But it's going to cause a major transformation. So this is your wake-up call. All right? You can either come the easy way or you can come the hard way. But either way, you're going to have to come out of this demon energy, because the spiritual realm is tired of that. The spiritual realm needs this kind of stuff to be over with, because it's time for divine love to come into fruition. Okay? It is time for divine love to come into fruition. There is nothing that can happen right now for those who are divinely connected. The things that we manifest these days come in just like that. We can think it, we can barely get it out of our mouths, and it's coming. Okay? So if you're, as the cards are saying, a divine masculine being, and you're out here on demon time, the Tower and the Death card, the Justice card, they're coming for you. All right? So this is your wake-up call. You have the Temperance in reverse. Yes, sir. This is definitely your wake-up call. You've been living in extremes. It's time to go through some self-healing and realignment. All right? You've got four major arcana right here. Just right here. All right? This is a reckoning. You do not want to be the recipient of this if you continue in unified love. This is the Two of Cups and the Lover's card in the same row. Do you realize the woman that is waiting on you, how powerful that love is? You're in your own way. You're attracting all these baddies, but you know that they hate themselves. Because some kind of way you talked yourself out of your divine nature over a heartbreak, and you just started living all kinds of crazy, man. So you have divine love right here. This woman right here, the Moon card. I am just so blown away. The Empress, okay, like the Queen of Cups. You have the Lovers, and now the Two of Cups. This is perfect love here. It doesn't get any better than this. Plus, she's the Empress and you're the Emperor, but you're reversed. This woman would never ever give you the time of day in the condition that you're in. But tell the truth to yourself. You remember when I was shuffling the cards and I was infusing them with love, truth, and authenticity? You've got to tell yourself the truth. You really want love. You believe in it. Which is why you're acting so aggressively against it, because you're trying to convince yourself that it's not real based on one heartbreak. Maybe it was multiple heartbreaks. Maybe it was 3, because it's the 3 of Swords. But that's no reason to go out here creating this kind of karma and using these women to justify the evil, the demon time that you're on, as if they deserve it. They didn't call you, you called them into your life. because of the energy that you're putting out. Okay? But this Lover's card and this Two of Cups here, they tell me that you're lying to yourself about what you want and the kind of woman you want. You really want love. You really want love. And this Empress, this Moon, where else is she? Oh, yeah. This Queen of Cups. This woman right here. You think you can get better than her? You can't get no better than her. Not with this union. Not with this right here. This right here. This 5 cards. This is what you really want, and you're lying to yourself. But I'm telling you, Justice card, the Death card, the Tower card, and the Temperance card. The Temperance is reversed. You've got to get out of your own way, bro, because you're creating some karma that you won't be able to get out of for a long time. You can either go softly into what's right, or you can go the hard way. And you can't be mad if it comes at you the same way you've been giving it out. See, that's what a lot of divine masculines, they can't handle. Because they deep down they think they're good people. And we're only as good as we choose to be. There are no good people. There's only good deeds. All right. So I wish you the best. I hope that you will take this reading to heart and that you will really, really, step into your true divine nature, because as the Emperor, you do have the top tier qualities and traits that a divine masculine could have. And I definitely want you to live in that, especially with you having that free-spirited and loving nature that you have as the King of Cups, right? And I mean the Knight of Cups. I definitely want you to have that, and it's available to you. You just got to get out of your own way. All right. End of reading. If this message resonated with you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, if it didn't resonate with you, but if you know someone who could use it, go ahead and pass it along to them. Or even if you were just entertained, like and subscribe. Until next time, I am Umi Jua, and you have been read.